Okay, now here is Candace, and Candace is doing one of the biggest trends this season. If you were to ask me what the biggest trend this season is, I would say it's ruffles. Ruffles are super popular. You're going to see them everywhere. This is by Ink. It's a black and white belted two-per dress. So you don't have to do the layering here. It's not a blouse under a dress. It's actually one piece that you can wear together. It comes with a nice thick belt. Keep in mind, if you're a petite, this belt might be a little bit too thick for you. You can always swap out a belt. You can do a thinner belt if you were a petite. We got a great pop of red in the bag. We're doing it with a black tight and a patent boot. But obviously, if the patent's too much for you, it's a little bit fashion forward. You can do a matte leather boot if you wanted to. Thank you very much, Candace. All right, and Shannon is back, and Shannon is wearing this beautiful Missoni-inspired top. Missoni is an Italian house that's sort of known for this kind of print. They're also insanely expensive, but you can do this at a very reasonable price point. You'll notice here that we've got this great zigzag pattern and a beautiful color palette of teal and aqua. There's a little bit of purple, black, and white in there as well. We're doing it with a black trouser. This would be a really easy way to go from the office to drinks or dinner. We're doing like a little cami underneath. Waist emphasis once again. 9 times out of 10, if you're wearing the proper bra, the narrowest part of a woman's body is going to be right under the bust. This is a great way to show that off. Thank you very much, Shannon. Okay, Miss Jessie still doing the business casual thing here. This is a very dramatic kind of look, as you can see. Now this sort of long, drapey sweater is very popular right now. I don't want you to use this as an excuse to be walking around in a blanket, okay? I need you, if you're going to do this kind of sweater, that's sort of a fall-away sweater that creates a little bit of volume, you want to make sure that what you're doing underneath it shows that you actually have a waistline, or else it's going to add too much volume to you. So what we're doing underneath is a brown knit sweater dress by Michael Kors. We added the belt to it to create the waistline, and therefore this look is not so voluminous anymore. Now keep in mind that a knit dress is going to be very sort of figure conscious, so it's the kind of thing that you might want to wear if you like your body very much. If you're worried about people seeing any lumps and bumps, might not be the best thing for you. You can always wear the armor, as somebody just said. You can always do a little bit of shapewear under there. Did a croc belt textured bag. Thank you very much, Jessie. Okay, and Mary's back. Just wanted to move into the next scene here, and that is denim. I know that I want all the next 6 looks are all going to contain denim. I know that denim is a really important part of our lives. Make sure that you're doing it the right way. Never use denim as a cop-out, okay? This is Style & Co. black denim jean. Really dark denim, a nice straight leg. Even though it's a boot cut, technically, it reads as a straight leg. And that's what happens a lot of times. A boot cut, when you put it on, will look like a straight leg jean. So even though it says boot cut, sometimes I want not to wear, we say avoid boot cut. If it's a slight boot cut, it looks like a straight leg jean. And just so you know, Style & Co. is just launched jeans this fall. I'm a spokesman for that. And if you go online to Macy's.com, there is a $1,000 shopping spree contest. You'll win a trip to New York and a shopping spree with me as your personal stylist in New York. And that's on Macy's.com, so be sure to do that when you get home today. Just so you know what's going on top here is a purple, pink, and red sweater, also sort of Missonian inspiration, and that's by Ink International Concepts. Thank you very much, Mary. Okay, Angel is back, and she is wearing a Michael Kors jean. Once again, this has a little bit of a boot cut here. There's an M and a K on each cheek of the tushy there for Michael Kors. We have a black swing jacket by Ink International Concepts. Swing jacket, great, gives you a lot of room. The inverted pleat, very fashion forward. This has a very cape-like feel to it. And then we have a multi-pattern top also by Ink International Concepts. Just so you know, these jeans have, like I said, they have a slight boot cut and they slit just below the navel. Very easy to wear. Thank you very much, Angel. All right, let's bring Rochelle back. And Rochelle is wearing one of my favorite blazers. This is by Ink International Concepts. It's a velvet blazer that's got a great sort of exaggerated lapel here. It's got a peak lapel, has great shape through the waistline. This is my example of how you would go from wearing the sweatshirt and the t-shirt and the mommy jean and the sneaker into looking this chic and fabulous every single day. It can be done. All right, so the shirt has great seaming to it. It's all about the seaming. It creates the waistline. We have great panels there. We've got the jacket that completes the look. We're doing a dark rinse jean here by Style & Co. These Style & Co. jeans, just so you know, are from the Missy department because Rochelle has to go between Missy and women's. And then we've got a great flat shoe here. This is not rocket science, people. You can take your style quotient up many, many notches right now. Thank you very much, Rochelle. Okay, and Candace is back, and Candace is wearing a blue denim jean, also by Inc. International Concept. We have a little bit of fading here at the tush, a little bit of fading at the thigh. Generally, this is about as much fading as I can handle on the vast majority of women, only because anytime you've got fading on a jean, sometimes you see a very faded like thigh or a very faded tush. It's like shining a spotlight on your butt, you know? So you want to be careful that anytime you're doing fading, you want to make sure that you're comfortable with people looking at that body part, because it really does draw attention. On top, we're doing a gray and purple patterned blouse by Inc. International Concept. Great look for a girls' night out. Girls' night out. Thank you very much, Candace. All right, and here is Shannon. Shannon is doing two of the biggest trends this season. I would say number one would be ruffles, number two would be vests. So if you want to combine them, if you're young, you want to participate in trends, this is a great way to do it. These jeans are also by Style & Co. They're a boot cut with a little bit of stretch built into them. Only $46. You can have a great pair of jeans. The vest has this beautiful button detail down the front, and the ruffles here are not so exaggerated. We're not adding a ton of volume here, so they're easy to wear if you have a larger chest. Thank you very much, Shannon. And here's Jessie in our last look of the show, and I gotta tell you, I love this jacket. This is one of my favorite jackets. It's by Style & Co. It's got a great tie at the waist. Like I said before, anytime you can emphasize the waist, I recommend doing it. I think it just looks expensive. It's not that expensive, and it looks really chic and easy to wear. And then we have a great white and purple polka dot top with a great ruffle detail. This might be a little bit too much ruffle for some people, but if you like it, go ahead and do it. You could also wear this jacket with a t-shirt, with a turtleneck. Don't worry about it if it's long sleeve, if it sticks out, it's supposed to do that. And then we have a great jean here by Inc. It's a 5-pocket jean and a dark rinse wash. Thank you very much, Jessie! And that concludes the fashion part of this show. And let's bring all the models out for one last thank you. Give it up for Mary, Angel, Candace, Michelle, Shannon, and Jessie. I said you guys out of order, but we all. No. Thanks. Great work with you guys. Really was. Thank you. You look gorgeous. See you soon. All right, I got a little thank you here.